Hey, what's happening, everybody? Good morning. Forgive me, I'm a little bit late today. It's a little hectic. Don't freak out, but my room's a disaster because we're moving. You see the bed's been taken apart. It's all downstairs. There's some pieces. So I got a moving truck literally showing up sometime in the next 30 minutes. Been doing my calls and everything I got to get done today, and I promise I'll be here to help you. So here I am. So let's get to it. So last time we did a video, I talked about how to do some basic research, right? Basic research. We took a car cleaning example. We talked about how you can take control of your own destiny, really. Talked about your opportunity to be who you want to be, to live your life on your terms, do what you want, where you want, with who you want, on the terms that you want, or you don't have to do it at all. And how to do work on your business versus in it. It's really empowering, and I hope that people got benefit out of that. It seemed like a simple exercise, but already it would take this idea of, I want to help clean people's cars, and narrowed it down to a specific product or service that could have been offered in a specific area of the town, or on specific channels that we knew that people were looking or going to find and buy this service. We got an idea for price point we could charge, and we even got an idea for different advertising that we could test, because most businesses fail, a lot of businesses fail due to poor marketing. Most marketing fails, and it's often because people have the wrong message to the wrong market, or they're using the wrong medium. So go back, view that video if you want help with just with the introduction stuff. Today what we're going to be talking about, how to take what we did there and expand on it to the next step. I've got this great little sheet here. It's called my Perfect Lead Management Sheet. I printed it in black and white. Sorry, I was out of colored ink. And as you can see, like, I'm in the middle of packing to go overseas and moving out of this house. But if you want the copy of the sheet, just send me a message here on this page, and we will get a copy for you. So we're setting up a chat bot to try to just get some basic info on people that contact us. So if there's any glitches or anything, I apologize, but send us the message. My team and I are on board today, so it might take a bit of time, but we will get this doc to you, okay? So if you want this doc that we'll be going over today, just send me a message here on the page and we'll get you a copy. So if you did the groundwork from the last time, so last time, what did we get? Last time we knew that we were gonna have, we're gonna do car cleaning. We knew that people like steam cleaning, they like car detailing. We also learned that they wanted it in Toronto East, Toronto West, they wanted downtown, nobody was north. That they also were looking on, what was it? It was Kijiji and Groupon was where they were searching. We also learned that mobile was a big thing. Everybody wanted to do mobile, and we identified two real focus groups, families and working professionals, right? And those were kind of the B2C markets. And then we also identified a couple of B2B, which were the police. And then, of course, we had taxi/Uber. Uber. I don't know why I'm having issues here writing. And you know why? It's because I know I got a truck coming and I'm trying to get all this done. Uber. All right, so we had some B2B market, some B2C market. We had mobile was something that we thought we'd like to do, especially getting started, because we wouldn't need a big facility and all this stuff and the rent and the overhead and all that sort of stuff. We just kind of get up and running pretty quickly with just some basic cleaning supplies. Came up with two different groups. We came up with different hooks, things like allergies, saving time, how much is your time worth, being prepared, because you never know when your family, you're going to have unexpected visit from the in-laws, or you never know as a working professional when, you got to go somewhere and you might have to get people in your car and you don't want, your McDonald's bags and whatever everywhere. So we came up with these different hooks and appeals, right? And there's also a convenience appeal. I don't know if we included that in there, but so these are the different appeals. So we were going to create an ad for families about allergies, for families about saving time by letting us come to them and clean their car, for families about being prepared for the unexpected by being organized, families on the convenience because they're busy and they're better off to spend their time with their family versus anything else, right? So it might be too much to get all these up and running, but we're going to at least get all this down and then narrow it down to at least testing a few and then having more options to test afterwards, right? So here in this first part here, this is talking about on a business, not in a business. If you're enjoying this, please click like or share it, show some love, give me a comment, let me know you're tuning in. But this is it. This is building the business versus being in it, doing the work. So the first part here we've got is attract traffic. So that was the traffic, right? So we already figured out the traffic comes from, we'll go like, we could say downtown, but the traffic came from Kijiji, Groupon, right? So that's the two places that we could post ads. And then also the parts of town. We had east, west, and downtown. So we could put up like a road sign. Because we know that people in these areas are looking for cleaners. And if we're mobile, we can kind of go anywhere, right? So that's the traffic. Now, what was the contact info capture point? So how are we going to collect their info? Well, Kijiji and Groupon. So Groupon, we would have a coupon, right, that people would redeem. And we could also test different coupons on Kijiji here and even with the road sign. So we're going to have a road sign that offers some sort of special or deal or whatever. I don't know what's up with my arrows here. Let's erase this up. And doing this, again, even if you have an existing business, it can really help provide a lot of clarity on what you're doing. So we've got a coupon. We're going to test different coupons. What's the coupon going to be for? Well, we're going to have one for allergies. We're going to have one for saving time, for being prepared, and convenience. The coupon's going to be redeem this coupon and, you know, save 3 hours of your time by letting us clean your car plus blah, 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 blah. You know, the coupon's going to be, hey, you know, like live better, you know, redeem this and reduce your allergies because your car is going to be cleaner, da, 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 da. So that's the contact info capture point, right? That's how we're collecting the contact info. This is how we will count how many responses we have had from each of these places and which one works better than the other in generating customers, right? After this, we need some sort of follow-up system. So that means when somebody contacts us, what do we send them? So maybe like, and what is that process? And for demonstration purposes here, to keep this kind of short and sweet, we're just going to say we've got 3 emails, right? We've got like maybe they redeem the coupon, we send them an email. I'm going to bear with my skills here. Send email, and then we have a phone call, that's my telephone with the squiggly cord. And then this is an old school telephone. So it's going to have a dial pad, you know, boom. And it's not connected, boom. Which then goes to another email to confirm the appointment. So that's it. We're going to send them an email to set up the appointment. We're going to talk to them, or we're going to send them an email saying, hey, congratulations, we'd love to get on you for this. Let's have a call us at this number, or email us and let us know what number to call you at. We're going to call them, we're going to set up the appointment, and then we're going to email them to confirm the appointment and remind them of it coming. So this was the initial offer. So in some ways, the initial offer is kind of like the coupon, but even this, the coupon could be, there we go. So the initial offer could even be the first time. So like just first time special offer, right? So with that could come, I'm against discounts. I would say like a bonus. Like you could even say like, we'll wash the outside of your car for free. Bonuses, we'll use that, what is that? That all stuff that makes your car shiny. That will, I don't know, we'll throw in this special toothbrush detailing service that's usually an extra $40, but today you get it for free. Whatever that is, that's going to be our initial offer, right? We're going to get them, kind of helps convince them to do business with us. So this is our initial offer, right? Deliver and wow. So to deliver and wow, we've already got, make sure that we've got set the appointment so it's not robotic. They know there's a human. We're reminding them of it, so we seem very professional. The next I'm going to do this, I'm just going to go checklist, boom, right? So this means every time we clean a car, we're going to have a checklist, and then we're going to have sign down here. So this means that once we finish cleaning someone's car, we're going to show them the checklist of all the things that we did, and we're going to get them to sign it. That way they know, we know, and they know we all did the job to their satisfaction. Can't argue that. They signed off. We said we were going to clean the dashboard. There's the dashboard. You know, get them to inspect it, sign off on it, boom, done. Perfect. Now, the one thing that's not in this is collecting the money, and that's something that needs to be done almost in advance as much as possible. I would honestly say that is something that when people redeem the bonus, they either bought it on Groupon or you told them about it, and then you collect payment in this process, okay? I would honestly say at a bare minimum, do half up front, half upon delivery. Depending what product or service you do, I would honestly highly recommend that everybody always make sure they get paid at least 50% up front, not after. Half and half. Now, that again in a second. So again, we've come, and if you just joined, thank you for joining. If you're finding value from this, if this is something you think is beneficial, if you think this is something that any of your friends that have a business or want to start a business would benefit from, share it, send them the link, click like, let me know you like the video, comment, let me know what you're thinking. I've discovered that for whatever reason, I actually don't get to see the comments, not all of them, till I stop recording. So if you've said something and I haven't responded, I apologize. But please leave them there because I do check back and I reply to people afterwards. So we're going through this process. Again, if you want to copy the sheet, just send me a message through this page. We'll get the copy to you. So now the back-end seasonal special offers. So now what's happened is we built this list. We built this following. Built this list. Got this growing, I don't know how to represent it, but we'll just say this is a picture. And as time goes on, we get more phone calls and more people coming in, and we've got kind of categories in this picture. So there's like a divider. And on one side, these are, we'll say, leads. And this side, we got buyers, right? Leads and buyers. I know my spelling is terrible, but I'm here to help you. So maybe the leads gets higher than the buyers, right? You get all these leads and they don't buy. And that's where you need this follow-up system where you stay in touch with them to offer back-end seasonal special offers. Hey, by the way, we got this new coupon. You know, we did the allergies, so now we're doing one to, you know, help be prepared, or whatever the coupon is. Free, whatever, toe waxing. We'll wax your toenails while we clean your car. Who knows? And the same thing with the buyers. And the buyers, the list is growing, goes 2 over time. But both of these have like a timeline. It's almost like salad, right? What's the difference between salad and garbage? Timing. So if you have a lead and it's been 2 years and they've never heard from you, are they really still a lead? If you went on a date with someone and it's been 4 months since you've talked to them or seen them, can you really consider that say that you're dating that person? So the goal is to get the leads and to keep filling the buyers, and then to get the buyers to stay buyers and to not kind of drip out this hole in the bottom of your bucket of time as time goes on. So now that we've done this, we've delivered and wowed. Here we are. We delivered and wowed. So they got a great first-time special offer. We showed them we were really professional. We had a checklist. They signed off on it. We know that they liked the work and we approved it. So now what we're going to do is the back-end seasonal offer is we're going to say, hey, let's have a monthly subscription, right? And this is a plan where you lock in blank day, blank time every month. And maybe people don't want to do it every month. Maybe they do it every 2 months. Maybe you got a different plan where it's once a quarter, which is every 3 months. But now you have a subscription program. And now that you've done this fantastic work and you've done all this stuff and you've really wowed people and you've pushed them through, and it is going to be, as you can see up here, like a funnel. You're going to have a lot of people at the start and not as many are going to make it to the end, but it's a funnel process. You're going to have more leads than you are going to have customers, than you are going to have people on your membership program. So the people that are super happy, you're going to say, hey, please tell a friend. Hey, there's someone that you can refer me to. Hey, by the way, send a friend and you're going to get that special first-time offer again. We'll actually give you a discount on your next month, and your friend gets the same coupon deal that you did. So you get to benefit and they get to benefit. Win-win-win for everyone. So this is the second phase. So literally in the 2 videos that I've given you here, anyone that's either concerned about starting or wanting to get started, it's all there. We've got 2 spreadsheets or 2 docs. You just have to message me on this page to ask for them. Follow along with the videos, just 15, 20 minutes. Already mapped out an entire business from where I'm going to get my customers from, what I'm going to use to test to try and get them, who I'm targeting. I got a B2C market and a B2B market. I've got police and taxi, Uber, families, working professionals. I decided it's going to be mobile, and I'm probably not going to do steam cleaning because I'm not sure the details, but I will do the detailing, where I'll find them, what I'm going to use to get them, how I'm going to follow up with them once they contact, payment collection terms, why they're going to do business with me versus someone else in the beginning, how I'm going to make sure that everyone gets a quality product or service, and then what I'm going to sell them on the back end, boom. And so then it's literally following the process. So now that I've done this checklist, you'll do it a few times. And once you do it yourself and you refine the process, then you build a team to help you. And then it literally becomes basic arithmetic where it costs me this much for my team and this much to place my ads in these places, and this much for paid advertising, X, Y, Z. And this is how much we can do in sales per week, per month, per whatever. So that's it. If you have questions, comments, I'm dropping stuff. I got to get ready. I got a moving truck coming. I hope this has been helpful for you. Your success really is my success. You know, when the tide rises, all the boats rise. So I need you to be successful. I need you to be able to grow your business profitably. I need you to find value from this. And so, you know, just because you know it, that's great. Now you got to get some work done. And so I encourage you to message me to get the sheet. I encourage you to share this video with a friend or anyone you think would benefit, anyone that you know is either looking to start a business or is struggling or just isn't making the money that they want. Hopefully with this example, I mean, we used a real example of a real business that could be started, that I really talked to my cousin about, that I really did the search for you, that we really did everything that we need to do. And now we've got the whole plan set out. Really would just need to create the ads, put them up on here, test what the response is, figure out what to say in the emails and on the phone script, what needs to be on the checklist. I'm sure if you Google car detailing checklist, you can easily find some template checklists. Boom, you've got a business going. Then you just need to try and get people into a monthly subscription. And at that point, you got people that are being auto-billed, almost like a gym membership. You just need people to go and make sure they do the checklist every time and that they always get the customer's signature on it, because the customer can't sign it and then say they're unhappy because they signed it. So don't sign it until you check it. And that's it. Tidy little business plan right there. So a lot of people feel like, oh, there's not enough money or blah, blah. Like, really, it's a mental thing. It's a mindset, and it's a lack of training and knowledge and information. I say this to my cousins too. Like, when you walk around and you see outside, like, when next time you're on the road, you look and you see all the cars around you or all the people, all those cars have at least one person in them, and every person you see has pockets. And in one of those pockets is probably at least $1. So there's not a shortage of money. It doesn't matter what the economy is doing. It matters what you are doing, and why should that person give you that $1? Did you have a valid reason? Do you know who they are? Do you know who they are? Have you thought about their lifestyles and who they are and the situations that they face, and that they might need to be prepared if they're a cop and they can't have a bunch of garbage in the car, or they never know when you're a taxi driver, when you're going to get pulled over by a bylaw officer and you better be prepared, or that a family might want to save time? Like, do you know them? Do you know who they are? Can they tell that you give a shit about them? So that's, at the end of the day, I mean, this is it. And then you build a nice, tidy little business doing this car cleaning thing. I mean, if somebody wants to take this and run with it, I did a lot of the work for you, especially if you're in Toronto. You really just need to go out and test it. And sure, there's other competitors. Yes, there's other people in the same business. Sure, I get all that. Guess what? They're probably just doing generic car cleaning service. Ta-da! They're not targeting a family with a specific offer to help them reduce the allergies or save time. You're not targeting a specific group of people saying, hey, we will come to you. They didn't do. They're just thinking about what they want to do and just putting a basic sign. I've seen some of them around town. It's a little cardboard sign, car cleaning, phone number, and then a little bullet list of what they offer, which is great. But it doesn't say that they'll come to me. It doesn't say whether it does steam cleaning or not, all this sort of stuff. It's not specific to someone. So that's it. In a few minutes, I've literally just built the framework for a business for you. This is what I do for a living. If you need help with that, for sure you can message me about that too. But really, if you just want the sheet, send me a message through the page, comment, like, share with a friend, get some other people to watch this that you think it would benefit. I mean, it doesn't take a whole day to recognize sunshine. I think it's pretty self-evident that this would be beneficial for you if you're planning a business, even if you have a corporate job for the company that you work for. If you could help structure that company's activities into this sort of format, I think it would be immensely valuable, help streamline processes. So I think it's an extremely valuable tool. So feel free to do it yourself. Message me for the sheet. Again, like, comment, share. Let me know what you thought. I got to get ready because I'm moving. I got a van coming quickly. So I will be checking in. My team will be here. We'll be sending out the sheets to people who have asked for it. And of course, I will see you tomorrow. So once again, your success is my success. I appreciate your time and attention. Thank you for tuning in. And even if this video, if you're watching it on replay, please comment, like, share, all that stuff, because we do check back and we do follow up and we do get the notifications, and I'm personally involved in the responses. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon.